Hey folks, how are you? I wanted to put together a little video here. This is my website, and this is Jim Miner, the homeowner advocate. My website is jimminer-azhomehelp.com. And I want to put this together because I have this big green button right here that allows you to search like a realtor. And one of the key things is you get to search in what we call real time. Listings as they become posted are going to post up here immediately, not 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 weeks later. And this is good for looking for homes for sale. It's good for looking for rentals and lands and lot. Key thing I want to focus on here is rentals because there are very few sites out there that are really good for searching for rentals. So with that being stated, hey, let's get started. Let's click on this big button. Surprise, surprise. By the way, this site is mobile friendly. If you punch this in on your smartphone, you're going to see that this big green button right here is the first thing that's greeting you, so you can search on your mobile phone also. Okay, let's go. We will click. By the way, everything is left click too. And that this is what comes up for me. Now, if you clicked on here for the first time, there's going to be a sign-in sheet. It is strictly up to you. Do you want to sign in now? Do you want to sign in later? Do you never want to sign in? It's up to you. However, if you sign in, it's going to allow you to save your searches so you don't have to keep recreating the same search. But that's your call, what you're comfortable with, okay? Now, let's just go to rentals. Residential and rentals are essentially the same, but I want to start with rentals because there are just so few sites out there that allow you to search. Okay, first thing I did is I left click in the box in the button there, rentals. Okay, that was easy. Now, we're going to scroll down to the map, okay, and let's just go ahead and map out a little area in here for searching. Okay, I'm going to zoom in and let's go down in here. It doesn't really matter where it is. I'm just going to hit some places here to show you how this is used. You can see where we have our cursor. Now we go up and click on this. Okay, we're going to go over here and I'm going to left click. Now I'm going to draw my line. I'm just dragging it, folks. I'm not holding down the left part of my cursor or anything. I'm just dragging it across. And I'm going to stop here. Left click. I think I'll go up here. Left click. I'll come back across here. Left click, come back down, and left click, and lo and behold, you can see what happened. Now, if I want to put my cursor in here and just drag it into the center of the map, that's great. Okay, so we have a little mapped out area here, and this is the area we want to rent a property in. All right, we're going to scroll down to the last one. Okay, and that's called search criteria. Real simple, you can see. Now, here's what I recommend is when you have a box that you've mapped in is uncheck city, uncheck subdivision, uncheck the zip code. You don't have to, just a suggestion. Okay, so if you left by accident Mesa as your city and you have your box out here, it's not going to work. Okay, because this box is Mesa, it's the West Valley. But if we're renting the property, what is it we would like? Well, we want to know the price. Probably want to know, or when I say no, we have a bedroom minimum and we have a bathroom minimum. When you're looking at rental properties, don't get too specific because if they got keyed wrong, you're going to miss that property. If the agent representing it did not key it in right and there's a wrong keystroke, you're never going to see that property. So that's why I recommend to be a little bit careful how specific you get in your area. Okay, so I've checked those boxes. Now, if you notice, here are price, price, bed, bed, bath, bath, because I clicked on those. All right, price, let's say that I'm willing to go up to $1,500 is my maximum. So I put in 15. I want to put in a minimum. You don't have to, but I'm going to put in a minimum of, say, maybe 800. Why am I doing that? Well, I don't want to really look at the places below $800 a month. That's essentially it. Bedrooms, well, I want to have at least 3 bedrooms. So I put 3. Not a max. I want minimum of 3. Bathrooms, I want to have 2 bathrooms. So we have 2 bathrooms. That's all I would do, and then I would come down and hit the search button. But you may have something a little bit more advanced you want to look at. Okay, click right here, and you can get lots of other things that you can search for. and add in there if you so choose. Okay, I don't. This is enough for searching for a rental property. Now I'm going to hit the search button, left click, and hang on a second. You can see right here it's 1 of 15 of 17 results. So look at this. Here's our mapped area. It shows you where these properties are in that map. Now, maybe I see, notice when I move my cursor into the mapped area, it changes colors. Move it out. Okay. Now I go to a house right here. I'm taking this one. See, I haven't punched anything. I just push the cursor over the top of that little flag. All right. And it tells me it's 8472 West Forest Grove Avenue. I'll just slide up here. Give it a second. I have not pushed down on the left or the right side of my mouse. Okay, that's just sliding over it. Now let's go down here. I am going to left click it, and up comes this box. Okay, this shows us address. This shows us price, bathrooms, home size, lot size, year built, MLS number. Okay, now that's good. This is giving me just a postage stamp look, and I get to see a picture of the house. I'm going to notice when I move my cursor up here that we get a change of color. See how that changes color to light blue? Well, I'm going to go in there and click on that. Left click it. Okay, and lo and behold, look what comes up. I'm going to have information on information showing up here. First off, this is a map. Notice you can zoom in or zoom out. And this is obviously an aerial view zooming down on top of the property. You can see this property is on the corner. Here it's rotating through images. So you get pictures. There are 19 pictures right here, as you can see. 9 of 19. We can scroll down and you can see property descriptions right here. You can get general information. I'm just scrolling down using the mouse wheel. All kinds, earnest deposit, security deposit, credit check amount, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes, school information, etc. coming on down. Now, this is kind of neat right here because at the bottom, this is showing us, I can scroll in, zoom out. This shows us the things around there, restaurants, shopping places. You can move the cursor over the top of it. It says King Ridge School. This is kind of neat, but you're saying, hey, I'm not sure what those symbols mean. Okay, just wheel down a little bit lower, and here you go. Here's what all those symbols mean. Okay, and you can check the different boxes to have different things. I have police, fire department, schools, and restaurants checked. So that's what's showing up in here around my property. There's my property. Okay, so there's a lot of really, really useful information here. It does allow you to see rentals. It's the same thing too when you look at properties you want to buy. Exact same thing. So you can see how this works. Okay, I realize this is a little bit long on the video, but it's important you understand how it works. You want to go back? Go back. Okay, I click on the back to the go back button, and it takes us back, excuse me, to our original search. And see where it says Save Search right here? You can click on that button, but remember, you have to have signed in order for this button to be activated to save a search. Okay, hey, that's it for the moment. Kind of gives you a feel how to search for a rental property in any area of Maricopa County that you so choose. Any questions, you can always call me. Best way to do that, 602-345-0433. And this is Jim Miner, your homeowner advocate. You can always call me, and feel free to use this anytime you would like. That's it for now. Have a nice day.